The same people that say, support your local mom and pop restaurants, support local stores, are the same people that listen to the same bullshit that you're hearing on the radio. The top 40, the top 50. What do you gain truly by hearing the same bands, the same artists, repeatedly, over and over and over? The thing is about these artists, your Taylor Swifts, your Drakes, they're locked in with these higher powers, the record labels, and they walk in to their recording studio and they say, let me hear what you got. And they probably serve rice, beans, and fajitas, and they say, take away the fajitas. Fajitas don't sell. And the fajitas are what we all want to fucking hear. But repeatedly, they keep serving us rice and beans, and for some reason, this stupid world just keeps shoveling it down their fucking throat. Do yourself a service, a favor to yourself, and instead of waiting for another Taylor Swift song to drop to spend $1.99 on Apple or Spotify or whatever, how about you spend some time and listen to your independent artists and give them a chance? I mean, every single one of us have bound to have somebody that's on social media that's from your hometown that's trying to make it. Hey, you know, I'm dropping an album. I'm dropping a single. You know, support that person, even if it sucks. Because I tell you this, they are at least trying their dreams. They're not going into their cubicle and just dying in a fucking office, making some rich asshole even more rich. You should respect that they have the balls or the tits to try to do what they love. Every time you hear an independent artist, regardless of the genre, they spent time away from their family to write and record that. They probably spent money that they had to work hard doing a job that they hate to get the equipment and make that song or songs. So I can tell you right now, I've spent thousands of dollars writing and recording my own stuff. In my lifetime, I've probably made less than $40. It's 2024. This day and age, you don't even have to go to a record store to buy the record and sit there and listen to all the songs to get to your one or two or three favorite songs. Now, you have endless capabilities to listen to it on SoundCloud or Apple or Spotify, YouTube, whatever they're posting it on. You should give it a listen. Be honest with them. If you have any type of musical experience, say, hey, you know, I think you did okay with this part or that part. You may want to mix it better, or, you know, leave out this one part. You need to have some type of input. And let me tell you this, if I had a friend that was a musician that said, hey, I like what you did here, but you need to change that I would appreciate that so much. If someone just gave my music any time of day and told me anything about it, and I'm just one person out of the huge matrix of people that create music. Everyone that you hear on the radio is rich. They are stinking rich. They don't need to sell another song. They don't need to go on The View. They don't need to. Katy Perry went on some talk show with a tit piercing on the outside of her tank top and was talking about a man doing dishes deserves to get his dick sucked. Way to stay relevant. That's what happens when all you do is look good and sound good. When you don't create your own melody or lyrics or music, instrumentals. I'll go as far as to say this. Maybe you should try to support rock bands, metal bands. Do better. Fucking do better. There's a gazillion of us out here. COVID is over. Go to a local show. Go see a band suck. Tell them you guys have potential. Get it together. You sucked. Go out and be around people that are like-minded, that like the same music as you. Just stop buying rich people's music. Stop doing that. If you're going to be so organic that you're going to support all of your local stores, you need to support your local bands. And if we all did that, then we would probably find the next Nirvana, the next Alice in Chains, the next Soundgarden, the next Pearl Jam, and everybody else from Seattle. The next Cure, the next Nine Inch Nails, the next Metallica, the next Meshuggah, the next Rush, the next Pantera, the next... there's probably a bazillion Kendrick Lamars out there that we don't know about. Dr. Dre. You know, you really need to focus and give yourself... If you're like a single young person especially, and you just have nothing to do, I'm just going to sit here and be bored. There's no reason to be bored in this day and age. When you have Wi-Fi, you can just... If you don't even have internet, take your fucking ass to Starbucks and sit there. Sit somewhere where there's a free Wi-Fi station, hook that shit up, and just start listening to people on Spotify that have less than 100 monthly listeners, and give them a shot.